Hi, this is Dave. So this is a poem, but it's not recited as a rhyming poem. This was a very strange occurrence. It's only happened to me once in my life. I had a cousin who was dying of cancer. I moved away to Missouri, and I saw my cousin before I had moved away to Missouri, and he wasn't doing well. He was dying. I think he was receiving chemo treatments, but he was not doing well, and the end was getting very close. Anyway, I had moved to Missouri, and one morning, it's weird. It's one of these weird times when you're not quite dreaming and you're not awake, but still magical things can happen in your mind where, our logic, my logic hadn't taken over yet and went, nah, that can't happen. It was between those times of being fully lucid and being totally asleep. And this happened, and it was almost as if, of course, I couldn't, photograph the image that I had in my mind, but yet I had to have kept that childhood sort of imagination because what happened was I felt like my cousin had visited me after he had passed. And I did find out later he had passed right around the time that I had this vision. But anyway, as best as I could, I tried to use words to capture my experience that I had in my mind in the pre-dawn hours. And I do sort of believe that it was my cousin whom I didn't really get along with very well. He was 4 years older than me. But without speaking and articulating and using words, this is the experience that I shared with him. So communication was shared, but without using words. And this is what I can remember. And then I remember thinking, what if this was reality? And when I actually wake up, what if when I actually wake up, where my mind's fully aware of everything, maybe that's fantasy. So I kind of switched the tables around on it. Anyway, that's what this little poem or story is about. Flickering dim light whirls like a dervish and softly dances across the folds of my mind. Faintly illuminated images, not quite known but of kindred soul, bridge the recesses of my vision and transcend space and time. Haunting apparitions billow and drift like smoke. Mere gentle wisps, ever so aloof and frail, a light so that you may be known. O sweet familiar spirits of the long departed, come hither while there is still time. Enter me and let me languish in long forgotten bond with you. Blessed communion. Alas, morn is nigh and these shadowy netherworlds depart. I must return unto the land of the cold and dead. And though I lament, for my longing has not been satiated, it is for naught. Belief comes not from intellect, but from within the heart. The spirits cannot be summoned at will, yet I pray that in the pre-dawn hours they will once again cross the threshold of my mind and take me with them, for I remembered not of a time so well spent. 1997. Thank you.